Natasha, welcome to the Run 247 stand at the London 2012 Marathon Expo. Lovely to have you here, and you've got a fascinating range of clothing. Really lovely, really interesting, and unique. Really, it's something that I think the market's going to be quite excited about when it's seen.
Thank you. Yes, as I was just explaining to you a little bit before, I've come from a fitness background. I've been a personal trainer, running coach, and fitness instructor for over 15 years, and I've also been a model since I was 17, so I know a lot about fitness, but I also know a lot about fashion, and I wanted to create something that kind of bridged the gap between both of those industries. And so I've created this label here, which is Miss Matahari, but I also wanted to create something that kind of empowered women to go out there and feel good about themselves, and sometimes that first step is getting into sort of a sporting or fitness environment. And so probably one of the other big USPs about the brand is that it's cut for a woman's body, and it's cut to enhance the best bits and hopefully conceal the bits that we'd rather kept hidden.
Yeah, on that point, you showed me earlier the well, let's have a look at the trousers here. They've got really interesting sort of waistline that's actually quite low, but it comes up quite high. So perhaps sort of maybe slightly bigger hip women that need higher waist can keep it up nice and high, and you don't have a line that digs in, right?
Exactly. The waistband is very high, so it can be worn up, which if you do, feel a little bit uncomfortable in this area, it's going to hold you in. But also because it's so soft, it's not going to dig in. And with a lot of fitness pants that are out there on the market, regardless of how fit and toned you are, sometimes they do dig in and cause.
Yeah, and you get that little roll of fat. Even when you're kind of quite skinny, you can see it.
Exactly. So you can wear these and feel amazing, even if you're not quite at your optimum sort of, fitness level. But equally, if you have got some amazing abs that you've been working,
You want to show off.
You can roll them down, and they look just as nice worn that way.
And you've got the logo is brilliant, actually. It's actually by Swarovski, the guys that make the crystal, right? So how's that kind of put on there? It looks amazing. And you say it washes really well, doesn't come off at all.
That's right. Again, I wanted to create something that once again isn't on the market, so I wanted to put a feminine touch to the brand, and I thought every girl likes a little bit of bling, so I put the Swarovski logo. I think it's heat transferred onto the garments, but they can be washed and repeatedly washed at 30 degrees, and it will stay looking exactly the same.
I think it looks lovely. I think you can pick that up. It looks really nice. They're not actually real crystals, are they?
No, the Swarovski crystal.
Oh, well, there you go, yeah. Interestingly, you started this brand out a year and a half ago, and you're just at the point now of launching it. Website's not live yet, is it?
Website is probably 3/4 of the way complete, but it's not live. We need to put an online store, so within a couple of months, everyone will be able to buy from the site, hopefully.
And it's Miss Matahari. Do you want to spell that?
Miss as in Miss, and Matahari is spelt Matahari.
And everything you're wearing today is yours, isn't it? Everything, including like the under t-shirts, the
two of the long vest tops on, which are sort of ultra lightweight and fleeced, and then I've got a shorter, thicker vest over the top, and then I've got a little crop jacket, and then I've got the long tights as well with the panelling.
Well, obviously we're at a running show, so your gear is also designed, it's right up from sort of like people just involved in kind of very low-key fitness stuff, right up to runners.
No, I mean, Miss Matahari is for someone embarking on exercise right up to elite level athletes. It's made in Italy at a factory that only produces sports clothes for pro sporting brands or teams. So all of the fabrics are sort of the highest technical quality that is available on the market today. So everything that you would expect, sort of sweat wicking, highly breathable, anti-pilling, anti-abrasion, anything that you would want from, your garment. It's gonna provide that for you.
Yeah, and you're obviously really well placed to be able to kind of get the best designs for women, because you've been a personal trainer, you've been a run coach, you run yourself, so you kind of really appreciate what a woman needs when it comes to good sports clothing.
Well, quite. I mean, that's probably the biggest drive for me to create Miss Matahari, was that I didn't find what I was looking for in the marketplace. So for me, I wanted, first of all, clothes that performed, so that I could run or go to the gym or do whatever fitness activity I wanted, to feel good in it and sort of enhance my performance. Secondly, I wanted them to look good aesthetically, so I wanted a certain sort of fashion element to the clothing. And lastly, I wanted them to make me look good. So I think with most women, we'd agree that if we look good in something, we're more likely to wear it and feel better about ourselves.
So apart from your website and your online shop, you are looking to obviously branch out and sell to individual retailers. I know you've got a couple of meetings this afternoon. I won't mention any names, but hopefully one of the leading sort of good run stores might be taking on your brand.
Yes, indeed. Ideally, as well as selling through my own website, I do see Miss Matahari in sort of well-respected fitness and even fitness stroke fashion stores, not only in this country but around the world as well.
It's lovely talking to you, Natasha, and a beautiful range of clothing, and we'll look forward to seeing a lot more of it in the coming months. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you.